So peace and freedom, human rights, and the alleviation of suffering, the equality of opportunity on earth, the giving of every human being a modicum of self-respect and human dignity, and hope that their future would be better. Those are the things that I believe are completely possible based on the principles that we've established and have continued to pursue at the Carter Center. We've always considered peace and health to be interrelated. We deal with the generic term of human rights. Under that umbrella, obviously, the right of people to live in peace and the right of people to have adequate health care and to have their children survive are inseparable basic rights of a human being. And that's how we became involved in what has basically been called by the World Health Organization neglected diseases. These are diseases that most Americans have never heard mentioned: dracunculiasis, onchocerciasis, lymphatic filariasis, schistosomiasis, and trachoma. And so that's what we have done, is to go into the most remote areas of the world among people who are deprived and isolated and try to alleviate their suffering by giving them the same kind of treatment that has eradicated or eliminated these diseases in the rich countries on earth. Well, my dreams of the future of the world are based on my religious and political philosophies and faith. I worship the Prince of Peace. And to enhance the prospects of peace and to remove the blight of war and the threat of war would be the overwhelming dream that I would have. Those kinds of people living in a remote village, absolutely poverty-stricken and afflicted with preventable disease, are just as intelligent as I am, and just as hardworking as I am, and just as ambitious as I am. And their family values are just as good as mine. And they have proven it in thousands of cases by correcting their own problems if they're just given a little bit of information and a little bit of help and guidance. That's been a revelation to me. And I think if the whole world, in the rich nations at least, knew about how worthy and competent the poverty-stricken people were, there would be an outpouring of additional contributions to alleviate that plight.